opportunity for both of these teams to get a boost and find a way to break into the top 25 if they can come out with a victory. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Trojans will kick it away to start us off.
To get him out to set this shop up.
And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Gives it on the option. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18.
What's good, Rogers? Y'all double tap the live. We live on YouTube. We live on Twitch. The link in the bio for the Twitch and the YouTube. And the Twitch is full screen, y'all, so tap in.
Both of these teams
this our sponsor, Lee OG Lee. Been playing with these guys since I was little.
Help you earn some respect.
So,
absolutely. I mean, both these teams sit right outside the top 25, have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
That's my man.
Both of these teams lots of running room. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile.
Peace and love to all of y'all.
They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Moulton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Tackle.
Cam Brown, appreciate the like, my guy. Make sure you follow the page on YouTube and Twitch, y'all. Link in the bio, full screen on YouTube. I mean on Twitch. I show love to my subscribers on TikTok, so everybody subscribe on TikTok. Love coming y'all way.
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air. It's Dotson. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
From the gun, the running back has it.
That boy fast.
They bring him down, but a
Run that
solid
play.
pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
He's good, V.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
I hit that follow button for me, man. I appreciate y'all.
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Throwing right.
Boy, you don't want my best receiver get beat. I mean, DB get beat. From everything box.
By the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
We're holding the
to
two
make
right
sure that
now.
he got the first down.
D-line doing their thing right now.
Win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield, making something happen.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Dotson. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this offensive
I got a blitz more than I like to blitz because my D-line, they don't get the job done.
Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. He goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting in as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Hawkeyes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. There's the pressure. And he got
First guy, Mosley, piece of love to
the
you.
pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
Good stop, defense.
Down, baby.
Good work.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the
What's good,
40
Jacob?
yard
Y'all
line
double
on
tap the
your
live. Shout it
opponent's
live for
side
me.
of the field, you're
Click the
walking
link in the
away
bio.
with a
Follow on
victory
YouTube.
because
Follow on
this
Twitch.
team
From
is
full
on
screen on Twitch.
And
Peace and
he'll
blessings to
just
all of
take
y'all.
a knee, and this
Peace and
drive will
blessings.
start at the 25.
Come on high. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO
What's good,
game
David?
too. So
Peace and blessings
keep
to y'all,
handing it
man.
off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Hold on, pal. Hold on, pal.
Jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled.
It's
Trying
good,
to
Dawn, man.
deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We gotta protect the quarterback. We ain't got no
Trojans
backup
will line
quarterback.
up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. 6 for the first play of the drive. Oh, he tosses it back. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and make the play another day.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
Let's go defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How y'all tired, bro? How y'all tired already? Y'all tired. Put profit back there. Tired. Put profit back there. Stop, man.
And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down.
You got to be careful if you're
Put that young boy Marcellus out there, man.
You see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window.
Y'all got to block,
He's lucky
man.
that one wasn't picked off.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. His drive will open from the 15. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down. Still looking, on the move. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's good, Elias.
This
Peace
guy
and love
just
to
is
y'all.
so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
They'll go back to the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Under fire. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
To the air, it's Mayava. With the catch, it's Sanders. Oh, not a space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's why this guy is
quarter went by that
in this
fast.
offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch.
Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47.
Brings up second down.
What's good, Darwin? Aunt Ted, peace and love to y'all. We can't block these boys, man. Long day, we can't block. Long day.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Throws to the
Oh, my quarterback tripping.
the target on that one.
Man,
Got
wide
it on his
open.
body.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8-ball right now on this drive.
that?
Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And the Trojans are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking downfield. And
Oh, this
he
man
needs a
cheesing.
bunch.
He
And
cheesing
was
again.
hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're good,
The
George.
Trojans will
Oh,
call
so
on
desperate.
their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Good punt.
And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. It's Moulton. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down.
We got to get bigger up front. We got to get bigger up front.
Now the Hawkeyes have a whole new
Try to bully
without
us.
Caleb Johnson, who turned in one of the most prolific rushing seasons in Iowa football history. School record 21 touchdowns. He was this offense a year ago.
There we go.
He was, and
Still got y'all stopping the back.
We've been just clamoring for years. Just give me some offense, like some form of a passing attack. Another new system. Tim Lester comes in as the OC. Interested to see if they can air it out. They can be more fun to watch, and they can score more points.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. QB draw. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to throw, it's Dotson. He's looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call.
We got to get something going out
on 3rd down, low percentage throw. It falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Yeah, let's try this.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Gives it on the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Look at the bad throw. My God, that's a touchdown.
Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back.
I can't believe it. That's my analog out there. I need another controller.
He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
And this is why it's so important, David, to get the run game going, because it sets up play action and gives them an opportunity to take these types of...
The same bum who always getting beat. Why is he in my game? This bum. I forgot to change it. Look at this sad joker. Get him off my field. We had a touchdown. 10-point swing right here.
Touchdown, Hawkeye! They took a shot
14
to the end
points.
zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on games.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. defense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Using his legs to buy some time. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Trojans in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's and he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Rides the back on the option to give. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform experience, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown!
Boy, they're going to
USC.
lost stuff.
They punctuate the chance with a jump to the end zone.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single... And so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains.
It's good, Robert. Make sure y'all click the link in the bio and go follow on Twitch and YouTube. We live on Twitch. It's full screen on Twitch, y'all.
Regardless the outcome
this our
today,
sponsor,
guys,
OG
these are still two quality programs. The sport is as healthy
been running
as
with these boys since I was like 15 years
Keep an
old.
eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Peace and blessings to y'all.
Late and have enough time to put together a drive. The give to the tailback.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that money, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
I got mine under control. ASAP.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
It's good, Gavin.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
There you go. There go your shake back, DJ. That's that shake back we need. Lock up something, DJ. That's what we pay you for. That's what we got you there, see for, baby. It's good, man. Well, y'all hit that follow button, y'all. Everybody coming on Double Tap the Live on TikTok. And I also need y'all to go follow on YouTube and Twitch. Full screen on the Twitch, y'all.
Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Firing to the
You better not let that boy stop you, Jacoby. What's wrong with him? Jamming Jacoby. Jacoby Lane, one of the best to do it. Go get another stop, defense. 3-1 podcast. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. How y'all doing? I gotta get another controller. This ain't gonna work.
Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Let's go defense. I'm mad about that touchdown we gave up. Get him. Mad about that one touchdown we gave up.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on 1st down.
Go get him. Go get him. Yeah.
He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback runs. At that time, they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. I'm lurking. DJ, play next. I am lurking. Do not play with me.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to the run to start this second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete to the left. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that pass is caught at the 25. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Trojans make a living on stretching the field with big plays in the passing game because they just throw the ball to that receiver.
What's good, Pooh? That's Vincent.
And guess what?
Hey, you follow me on Twitch, my guy?
Click
the link in the bio. Follow me on Twitch, my boy.
Explosive, dynamic,
We gotta put an end to this edge.
and that's
He dominating the
exactly
game. We
what
gotta put an
USC
end to
does
this.
year after year.
They'll run it behind the big guys.
Can't run the ball.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Back to pass, it's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped
My
up
quarterbacks
at the 28. The
stay
defense coming up
hurt.
big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush
What's
a
good,
few,
Trip?
and
My
you feel
subscriber.
comfortable getting
Peace and
home,
love, my
they're gonna
boy.
get to the quarterback.
What's good, Tony?
That is a great feeling.
Peace
and
and
it's
blessings to
fun
all of
to
y'all,
be
man.
a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Lock that up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing
good,
up their
Joe? How you
work
feeling,
there.
my boy?
3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
I don't trust D field. Go with the design. Like, what's good, Matthew Wood? Peace and love. Oh, Beats, I ain't see you commenting, my boy.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys. You never know what's going to happen in
Man,
college
you see,
football.
these boys are ridiculous. They had a good, you know, they known for having a good defense in real life, though. So, but you know, Lincoln Riley, old lines, he always know how to develop old line, bro. They ain't gonna just get dominated like how we getting dominated out here today. We ain't got no time, can't protect the quarterback. I gotta really bank on my defense this whole game because I can't open up my offense how I want to. I can't run the ball. The run is non-existent right now. Literally.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Well, you would throw it right. I was gonna pick it.
Incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, you played. What the score was with you and Sam in other league? Sam gonna pull out all the stocks. He ain't the one to, you know what I'm saying. Sam gonna play. All the cheese stuff he bringing it.
Long way to go. They'll leave it with him.
Good defense.
Into
Good
the pile,
defense.
maybe got
Good
one.
enough
He
stop.
stopped at the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, try and have a big completion here.
Pick that. That's what I'm talking about. Devin Thompson. They speaking highly good of you in real life, my boy. Let's work. Defense going crazy. I'm mad about that one touchdown we gave up. I really am. It's good ball. The guys are responding after the tough loss on the road last week to Virginia Tech. I feel like he's a great user, though. We ain't lose to nobody bad.
But when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands, the big defensive line.
What the hell? That's a whack play action. Like, that's not working on nobody.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the
I ain't running that no more.
Might move him around a little bit.
I got to get through right here.
So that the offense has no
I need a
idea
touchdown, man. What am I doing?
Right now, man, he is feasting.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Makes the pass.
Oh my God, bro! Perfect play call. Like what?
Wanted to run before he secured it.
And that can be frustrating to watch.
Don't drop my ball no more, son.
Like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus. But I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
Man, that's a bad one, man. That's a touchdown. That's still a game right there.
Need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mayava. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh, and the attempt
Ain't
is
good, man. We
no
gotta score,
good.
man.
Lead is still at double digits, but
Terrible.
missed a chance to
Let's
make
go.
it bigger.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
We're about wide open.
Just as
We're
he
good, Clint.
released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize
Good
off
play
of the
call.
opponent's mistake.
And he's able
What's
to
good,
shed
Natty?
one
Peace and love to
tackle.
y'all.
Pick up pretty good yardage. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Looking to the
Knock
big
that crap out, man. That boy had a touchdown on that wheel route. Wide open.
1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Hawkeyes are flying down the field. Oh, he's looking to throw.
Ooh, that was a pick. That was a pick. My goodness, that was a
Reached into the
pick.
bag of tricks on 1st down and couldn't pull it off.
Get some pressure, Cam.
You know, you're trying to stay as
Some
close
pressure,
as you
my
can
boy.
to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it.
We
That's
can't
a
miss them
major
tackles
deal
right there,
for
bro.
defenses, and that was a good example there.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Thank you, user. Let's go to the crib. Let's end this game. Let's end this game right now. That's user alerts. User alerts. Defense got us through this one. Defense got us through this one.
Touchdown,
Let's work.
Southern Cal. The defense takes matters into its own hands. These guys are really hitting their stride as they score as they push out that lead.
Interception. First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tosses to the quarterback. How about the preparation on third down and just goes to run? As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Gets it past the marker. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Trojans! How about this defense taking one back to the house? They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Patterson. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Finding open areas. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Keeps it on the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. They need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice.
Peace and love to y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all come to the YouTube and the Twitch and follow on YouTube and Twitch. Full screen on YouTube, y'all. I mean on Twitch. Peace and blessings to all of y'all.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on 1st and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the 4-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and
first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. And hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush, backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time, circling back, joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. And hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush, backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time, circling back, joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. And hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush, backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time, circling back, joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. And hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half, Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half, Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half, Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, Mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half, Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half, Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half, Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half,
Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. And
hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison. They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on 1st and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the 4-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Look at joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful.
here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. And
hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison. They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on 1st and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the 4-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Look at joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful.
here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. And
hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison. They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on 1st and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the 4-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Look at joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encourage his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful.
here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. And
hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison. They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is
What?
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on 1st and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the 4-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the...
What's good, Anthony? Right. Grace and peace to y'all, man. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? What up, Dakota? Terrible. Hey, I should have got my points back. What the crap? One more, my boy. He don't want to be here. Get him out of here. We don't need him. What? I ain't even pursued. I gotta get some miles on this. Who that is? VTECH, I think. What we looking like down the stretch? Bye week. Washington. Shoot, we looking good down the stretch. I don't know who they Notre Dame, Jalo, and Cheetah. They're gonna be my biggest game right there. I need to win out. I can afford to lose one more. I lost 3 flu games yesterday. I was so heated.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out.
Caught him about to block you, boy. You about to get blocked. You try to wipe my skin. I think you slipped.
On the run, it's Jordan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
I knew I would
no
line
more than
myself.
that.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
That's reeled in. It's Sanders. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Mayaba. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Watch the blitz. Yeah.
Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Trying to pick up the
look at
first
my
down the
analog.
backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket.
No, Gronk.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affected the football game.
Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown ball! First points of the day are on the board.
Oh, a little trash too.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. For all the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Fires to the right. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play game in Lower.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you've got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone and it's picked off.
What the hell is he doing? Y'all seen that? Oh man, this guy gotta stop.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. That's caught. It's Lemon. Turning on the Jets. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
To the air on second down. Spits it out to the back. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A strike downfield.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's first. The ball. Look at the big fella roll. Defense trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Finds a man on the left. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. side adjustments here. Going up top again. Got a man. It's Sanders. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Trojans headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket, the ball's coming out, spreading it around the field, nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Here we go. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? Military stun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On fourth and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Let's go, let's go. Let's it fly. Touchdown, USC. Fit it in the window for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard. You had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, come out in the second half now, trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now they'll run it on the toss. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The Vols come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a first down as they try to score one late in the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Pressure coming. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Lewis. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. And the Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And the Vols want to move quickly. Looking for space. It's Lewis. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Volunteers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Here's the heat. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. Throws to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Peace and love, King Wiz. How you doing, my guy?
Down
Defense turning up. We gotta go score right here.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. A little screen to the
How his
running back.
D lineman get back in the
And
play?
that
How
did
does my play
not
like that?
work. Defense
That's
smelled that one
terrible.
out from the beginning.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make a tackle.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They take the lead with the 6. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of a great field position.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The short hands, it's Staley. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Gaines. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Staley. Inside the 45. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, USC 17, Tennessee 14.
So first down will open up the final period. They'll try the toss to the left. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter, toss it out there, you run it back, it gets out there faster. We got a positive game, still a couple plays here left to it.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looking for a man, it's Aguilar. Working that left side now. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. Trying to pound their way in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to give me a stop.
run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
What up, TJ?
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Caught over the middle, it's Lyons. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Got it in the middle, it's Lane. The Trojans have enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Jordan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown ball.
Losing my last few games in this All-American division. This man started cutting up down the stretch and called me the game. This man,
breaking on the football, catching it, and then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass, it's Mayava. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. From the red zone, looking for a space. He wants it all. And he's got it. A late touchdown. Probably window dressing, but still a sliver, albeit very slight.
You get the touchdown, but there's not a lot of time left. So you need to get the onside kick. You may have time for one more play, one shot to throw it in the end zone and somehow see if you can steal this game.
The snap sets up to throw. He's
wow.
Two-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Looking for room, it's Thomas. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. Corner's going to give them room. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.